Hi, my name is Danielle Howder, and this is my presentation for Dr. David Christensen's Accounting 3300 research paper. I did my research paper on target and Kaizen costing. What is target costing? Target costing is when a company does research and finds out what is the cost or the price that a customer is willing to pay for a product. Then they look at what is the profit margin that they would like to receive from that same product. The difference of those two things is the cost that they expect to manufacture that product for. What is Kaizen costing? Kaizen is a Japanese word that means continuous improvement. This allows companies to continuously improve their process of making a product so that they can meet or beat those prices that they've set on how much they would spend to make that product. Sometimes these companies need to try new, and also think outside the box. Use their imagination and do things that might be off the wall to other people. Who gets involved in the target costing? Management, because they're setting the prices, they're doing the research, they're taking care of that. They also contact and work with suppliers to get the best pricing, to get, suppliers okay and help with making the product at a good price. Who is involved in Kaizen costing? Kaizen costing affects every person within your company. Whether it be the person who's packing the boxes, running the machine, the maintenance people, the CEO, everybody needs to get on board with Kaizen costing. What are some main reasons that companies don't want to do target or Kaizen costing? One of them is we're efficient enough. No company can ever be 100% efficient. Quality will suffer. That is a huge thing. You don't want your quality to suffer, and some companies could take that as an option to use inferior products to make their product. But that's not what the basis of Kaizen costing is. The Kaizen is you need to use the best. You need to make the best of your product. This is the way it's always been done. That doesn't mean it's the best way to have it done. I'm going to give you an example. I worked for a manufacturing company for 19 years. We were given the goal of trying to make this process of an autocave cheaper with the same quality. It used to be that we ran our machines, one operator, one machine. Doing the math of that, it cost us $8,935.20 a week to run those 6 machines that we had. Well, we decided to take off a metal plate that stopped our conveyor, and it stopped it so it jammed the machine faster. Taking that off and sitting somewhere that the folders could go into made it so that 2 operators could run 3 machines. We now are down to making the product for $5,956.80. But is that where we stopped? No, because Kaizen is continuous improvement. So we moved to one operator can now run 2 machines, which didn't cost the company anything, but it saved the company over $200,000 in 1 year. Our quality didn't change, our quality standards didn't change, nothing we did changed except that we looked for outside ways to make the process run better and cheaper. Important points to remember. Continuous improvement is never done. There is always going to be some sort of improvement that you can make. All members of the company need to be on board. Doesn't matter if it's the CEO or if it's a packer. Everybody needs to embrace continuous improvement and target and Kaizen costing. If you don't, it will never succeed. Target costing that allows the companies to get the profits they need to stay in business and become very well manufacturing companies. Companies need to be willing to take risks. Not everything you're going to do is going to be perfect, but it's willing to try that is important. And bottom line, your product quality and your customer satisfaction cannot decline during this time. You have to keep high standards so that you keep those up there. And that's the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.